a scene to behold. Okay, bye.
Bye. After spending an eventful day at Vizag, I started my journey towards my next destination, Araku Valley. But first, I plan to go to Devarapalli waterfalls, which is totally unexplored. As I was leaving Vizag, let's have a glimpse of how I spend my day here. On my way down from Kailasagiri, I found this viewpoint from where you could almost see the whole of the Vizag city. And this is really beautiful, guys. From there, I continued my journey through the beautiful roads of Visakhapatnam city. Soon I was heading towards the beach road, that is, the road where I wanted to ride. So I have visited Vizag before and these beaches before, so I wanted to ride in these roads where mountains are on one side and on the other side we have the sea. I was really enjoying myself in these roads and I stopped here and there to click some pictures, and this is how I spent the morning of my rest day. Now let's go back to our journey towards Devarapalli. So the road condition is good, but I faced a lot of traffic.
So we are now heading towards Devarapalli, and this is a nice site, and I think there are waterfalls and everything. But before going to Araku, there is a diversion kind of a thing, and you just go towards Devarapalli. Let's see.
So I was now heading towards Devarapalli, and the roads were good and there was no traffic at all. But as I continued my journey, the roads became worse and it started to tire me out. And there were times when I would get lost because the signboards I couldn't read them.
Devarapalli waterfall.
देवरापल्ली वाटरफॉल मालूम नहीं, हम लोग भी यूपी का है।
Oh, यूपी का है.
हाँ,
अच्छा अच्छा. Waterfall this side.
By this time of the day, my battery has given up and also my power bank has given up. So I started following this couple who were going towards the same destination.
You people live here in Vizag?
yeah.
Oh. Is the waterfall that side or?
Actually, there are 3 waterfalls. This is the first step, and there are 2 more.
Okay.
So we have to go there, and we have to trek all over this. It will take almost it covers 2 kilometers from here.
Oh.
Go there.
My God. My God.
So they were 2, but I was all alone. So I had to do this all by myself. So if you guys are visiting Devarapalli waterfalls, then you will have to cross this water crossing.
How many places did you cover so far?
I covered the northern part, but I didn't start vlogging then. Yeah, actually, work from home is there, right? So I live in Kolkata right now. Here we are. This is the place. This is the Devarapalli. So we took that road, and I think the road stretch is really bad. After we divert from the Araku Valley Road, towards this arterial kind of a road. The first stretch was quite good, up to 10-15 kilometers, but after that the stretch is really hard. The greenery is beautiful and the plains are beautiful, and this is totally unexplored. As you can see here, there will be very few people here. These two people actually came with me, and yeah, so this is the waterfall. So this water will is really good, but it's in steps. But I'm not thinking. I'm thinking of I'm not going because I'm exhausted totally, and I need to go back to Araku because I have to stay there. It was worth it, this one. It's kind of a picnic spot if you see, and there are people visiting here because I see a lot of littering. Yeah, I know. Yeah, if you see here, a lot of littering you see. So people actually come here. Oh my god, there are so many strange sounds here. Okay, I'm coming back. I think I've hurt my leg. What kind of creature makes that sound? Last I heard this sound, it was Jurassic Park. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but it's real deal scary.
As I was coming back all alone from the waterfall, I was thinking that this was my first solo trip, and this was a great experience for me. Although I trusted my Odazo boots, but I think I trusted them too much. You'll see in a moment why.
I don't know what is the word for foshka in English, but I've hurt my leg.
And this is why.
Still water inside, guys. Okay, guys, let's ride back to Araku.
Well, as soon as I get on that bike, I regain my energy. But I was really hungry from all that trek that I did, and I was really missing the delicious food that I had yesterday.
This is the place. This is my elder sister's place. So I'll show you them. Okay, something is cooking there. Paratha desi ghee. My God, I'm going to get fat.
Coming back to reality, it was almost 2 p.m. and the temperature was about 40 degrees, and by now I was really desperate for food.
खाना मिलेगा? खाना मिलेगा? खाना मिलेगा? मैगी अंदर बैठेगा? चाय मिलेगा? चाय कॉफी कुछ मिलेगा? I had my phone switched off at least 1.5 hours. The next food is Maggi. Really hot, and above that it's very humid. So you get sweat very easily. You can see all my clothes are now soaked up with turmeric milk. People are visiting Devarapalli and waterfalls. I will highly recommend that this place to have your food actually.
So having that all important food was really important for me, and then I was heading towards Araku, my final destination for today. So the distance from Devarapalli to Araku is 91 kilometers, and it should take you almost about 2.5 hours to reach there. Now the roads were becoming more and more beautiful as I was going towards Araku. I was really enjoying the view and I was riding through it, and this is what I wanted to do. By now, my power bank has given up again, so I could not record the last leg of my journey as I was finding my hotels and everything.
Hey guys, so at last I reached the hotel at this is the Casa Holiday Resort. This is in Araku Valley. So at last I reached here. It was a hectic journey because I planned Devarapalli without knowing the the route, whatever the road condition was, and the road condition was real bad. So it was a suffering kind of a thing. But yeah, the waterfall was really good and I could see it. But the next thing I did, I thought that I'll just come back to the hotel and just rest for a bit because I need rest. Tomorrow I'll be doing all the Eastern Ghats roads again. I'll be going through Raigarh and Koraput. Basically, I just need rest today. I'll be resting today, and every charge was gone, all because my power bank gave up. Okay, so basically I could not record the Araku Valley and all those things. Okay, guys, so it's maybe 1,000 kilometers.
So it's really important, guys, in your multi-day trip that you lube your chain after 1,000 kilometers. Also, 1,000 kilometers is a stretch. I think you should do it after every 500 kilometers.
So guys, this is my hotel, and now we are going to have some without the gears. I'll go and just take some pics.
It was almost 5 p.m. and I was really exhausted, but I wanted to ride in the roads of Araku in that soothing temperature. So I got out.
Oh, what scenes we have here, man. This is the Araku Valley. I think it's raining there. This is the rail line actually, and if you take the... Actually, I visited Araku a while ago on train only, and in the train ride is really beautiful, and yeah, it is one of the most beautiful rides that you can take. After I think the Mumbai to Pune highway, I think it is also one of the most beautiful rides you can take. So please do this one, okay? And this is something to do. Done with my little shots, cinematic shots and everything. Okay, I came down this. I'd like to go up. These guys adjusted my clutch and made it harder.